Good morning, and we are live at the Denville Polar Plunge for 2023 down here at Cook's Pond. So I hope you're watching this. You catch it live on YouTube. We are going to have Fritz Mott doing the Facebook Live portion of the show. We have the entire TCN team out in the field. We got Lisa on camera. We got Annie on another camera. We got Ruth Gimbel down here. We got Fritz Mott doing the Facebook portion of it. And it's cold. Of course, all winter long, it's been a nice solid 40 degrees. Today, it's about 20s, maybe low 30s, with snow coming and going. So we're going to be starting up here momentarily, so we're just going to keep the camera rolling, go check it all out, and see what's going on. Thank you for joining us today on Denville Community Media, and we hope we're going to be going live here. This is very impromptu, something new for us to do. First time we're actually going full live like this. We're hopefully doing multi-camera. That didn't work out, but we're still going to be here live today. So otherwise, enjoy the sights of the day, and welcome to Cook's Pond's Polar Plunge 2023. It's a cold one, so if you can, stay inside and bundle up. There's no way in hell I'd be going out in that water. So, you warm in there or what? You warm in there or what? No? A little cold? Is it cold for a polar bear? So, yeah? So, how you guys doing today? Good?
We're good.
Awesome,
Good.
awesome.
We're just here to cheer everyone on.
You're not
right?
going in?
Are we
Why
going
not?
in?
You're not going in?
We're
Are we going in?
right?
We're not going in, huh?
No, we're not
It's
going
okay.
in today.
I'm not going in either. So, okay, I'm sitting here with Tim Behrens. Tim, how did you get involved with this?
We started it about 6 years ago for the Project Playground. That was the first charity we did it for. We were looking to raise funds for the new playground in town. So we came up with the idea for a polar plunge, and so we did that for 2 years. Yes, sir. We need you. Okay.
You
Give
go.
me a second.
You gotta run, you gotta go.
Right.
So
I'll
come
be right
on
back.
back. All right, the man's in demand, so let's just see what happens as we move on. So stand by, and we'll have some more interviews as we move along.
Coming from that direction?
As far as I'm not sure what direction they'll be coming in from.
Okay,
How you doing, Sue?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for
Yourself?
coming out today.
Yes, thank you for coming here. I
Not a
appreciate
problem,
it.
no problem. So, why don't you tell us about Sparks?
Okay, Spark started about 25 years ago when I learned that my son and his friends were not afforded the same things as the typical kids in sports and volunteering and school activities. So therefore, we started karate and bowling and basketball and baseball. Volunteerism, which I think is the big key, is I wanted them to know what a great feeling it was to give back to their community, which is what the reason people do it in the first place. They're usually at the receiving end of charity, and I wanted them to feel a part of the community and also give back to their community. We have done things. The kids went to the prom. First time that the challenge kids went to the prom at the high schools. My son was the basketball manager, for example. They've been afforded pretty much everything the typical kids, and be able to do it on their terms and the way that they're able to do it, which is very important because they consider themselves as part of the community and typical kids. So that's what Spark's about. Now we've come to the point with us parents being of a certain age, they will not be able to live on their own. And you can see from the turnout today that Denville is the place to be. They've all grown up here in Denville. We're looking to get a group home for the boys. so that when us parents are no longer here, they will be safe and they will be in a community where they're loved.
How much money have we raised so far for this event today?
We're almost at $21,000 today on top of past years, so we're about at $80,000 right now. We are in the process of contacting different property owners and so on to look for a piece of land to be able to make this a reality. So that's our goal.
Excellent. I want to thank you very much for taking the time
I
to
want to
speak to me.
thank you very much.
Not a problem. Our
Appreciate
pleasure
you
being here. We love being here and doing
Thank
this for
you.
you.
And
Okay?
thank you to Denville. Obviously, you know, this is the place to be.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sue.
Thank
Have a
you
great day,
very
okay?
much. You too.
Stay warm.
Yes. Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
All right, Dana Foreman, Denville Community. How are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome.
Are you going to go swimming?
Sure am.
Going for a tip?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Are you going to go there?
Yeah.
You couldn't talk when you get in that
Oh,
water.
I know, it's freezing.
So-
I do it every time they have it. It's a great event. It supports a great cause. So
It's great. It is.
I'm
it
happy
is.
to be here.
So you and your family coming into
No,
this?
just
Or
me.
Just you?
Just me. Yep, they send me as their representative.
Oh, there you go.
Downfall of the job, I guess.
So great. So then thank you for coming out today.
Yeah, no, thanks
All right.
for being here.
Not a
yourself.
problem. Yeah, we
It's
hope
good
to
to-
have a good time. So
Yeah, it's good to promote this. It's a great cause, great people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my
Absolutely.
friend.
All right,
You're
Brian.
the best.
You take care. All right.
You too.
Good. Have fun in the water.
Thank you.
Pursuing to the next stop. I bust a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block is dead, yo, so I continue to A1.
You know, if I didn't know right, I would think you're cold.
I'm trying to figure out the way to convey to the viewers at home just how cold it is. And that's just about it.
Yeah, I know, Bailey.
Just-
But I want to thank you for coming out here today, helping us out.
Anytime.
Maybe next time we'll do it a little warmer.
A little warmer. I mean, this past week, what, got into the 60s? Not
Yeah, I
today.
know. Where was that? Exactly. It's freezing our buttsies off here. What do you think that ambulance squad's here for? At least we're not going to the water.
I'm wondering if there's a sauna inside of here because that's what they need. Like
We'll go find out.
a fire department sauna. Need a bonfire.
At least it's not stopped snowing. It was snowing earlier, like a lot, but thank God it stopped. So,
Well, when the wind blows, that comes on. Wow.
right.
There he is.
So, there he is. How you doing? All right. Okay, this is the cannon. The cannon. So, tell me about the cannon, if you would.
All right, so this is the cannon that I use to for ceremonial event. Look, there's some snow here coming.
How does it fire? I mean, what do you like load it with?
So what I usually do is I call the chief, or I email him, and he has one of the officers bring it over to my office the day before the event, and he gives me a cartridge. I got it here.
Oh, okay. It's like a shotgun shell, kind of.
Yep.
Right.
And he gives me one, and I
Load it in,
put it in here, and then I close it up,
and then we shoot somebody in the head.
and then I give it
Let's-
a good hard yank, and I fire it off. I try to be really careful and make sure there's no little kids nearby.
Right.
Inevitably, there's always parents around with babies.
Yeah.
And
They get scared.
well, no, it's scared, but it's so loud.
Yeah.
That, the infants with their hearing, and,
Yeah, okay.
But all these years I've been doing, I do it for this. I did it for triathlon, for duck race. We did it several times for the centennial. One time it didn't fire.
Really?
Yeah, but other than that, it fired every time.
And reliable, I guess.
Yeah. So, and you gave me the heads up that you were going to ask me about, the history of the cannon. And we've had it as long as I've known. And I called the chief this morning, and I asked him for it. And we've had it for at least 30 years.
30 years.
And so it's before his time.
Okay.
And so so he started making. He's with us 27 years. All right, I think that's how long. And he was making calls. So I know he talked to Chief Wagner, and he talked to Anthony Navalino, and so we're still looking to see who, how we got it. No doubt, probably Howard Shaw or Chief Shaw or Chief King.
Okay.
One of them bought it, but they store it in the where they saw all the guns and the ammunition in the headquarters, and they take good care of it, and they use it like 2 or 3 times a year, and it's an honor to be able to use it on these great occasions.
Well, we love having you, watching you do that. All right.
Thank you very much.
No problem, Tom. You have yourself a warm day, a cold day. It's warm.
It was 60 degrees last Saturday.
And what happened?
It's the mildest winter in history.
And then we get the coldest day for this.
The coldest day. But my office is down the street, down the hall from the weatherman, and he tells me we're still going to be in for 15 inches of snow. So I don't know. We're running out of time.
15 inches when?
I don't.
3 more weeks. 3 more weeks.
The later in the season, the better for the DPW.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
It melts faster, it all averages out in the long run.
Excellent.
Certainly later in the season, the better.
All right.
So,
sir, thank you for talking to me today.
Should be a great day.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you very much. Mary Andes, ladies and gentlemen, and we're only a few more minutes away, so just stand by. We're going to be starting up soon. Last call is coming up for registration. Does this girl look cold or what? This poor girl. Hey, Mr. Tim.
Nice day out.
Come on out. This is Tim. Dave. I'm sorry, Tim. Don't want to call him Tim. Remind me of Tim. Don't ask me why.
Not Tim
Dave.
today, Tim Dave.
Dave Blinder, coming over here. Dave, come into the camera.
I'm the guy with the drone.
This is the drone man. The guy who does aerial photography, actually, for the barn video that's coming out shortly. Did an amazing job. So, and you hold it here, sir. I have something for you. Just wait 1 minute. I got something for you. Okay. This is a moment we can actually get on tape. Dave, welcome to the team. He gets his Denville community hat, and you have it, sir.
So this is police immunity, is
Yes.
that right?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, no problem. So you're gonna be, we got good weather for flying?
I'm gonna get warmed up and set up over here.
Okay, sir. All right.
You're off.
All right. Dave Blinder, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for him. He does a great job for us. So, and again, crowds are picking up. We should be going crazy soon to the water. So just stand by. We got lifeguards standing. The lifeguards are now hitting their way to the beach. You can make your way over here. This guy's all ready, isn't he? Whew. Aren't you cold, sir?
A little bit. Mostly my toes and my fingers. That's always the stuff that... See, I got the natural insulation here.
Yeah, I have natural insulation too, but I'm not that crazy. So have you done this before?
I did it a couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah? Very cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
So let's see. We talk to some other people who are actually crazy as hell if want to go out in this water. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Come over here, sir.
Are you going in?
No, I don't think I'm trustworthy. How you doing?
I'm fantastic.
I'm Dave from Denver Community Media. I love your entourage. Is this so? Are you wearing those? Oh, look at snazzy. Oh yeah, this is really cool stuff. I tell you right now. And you, ma'am? Are you going in?
Yes, I am, but I'm gonna wait until we're there.
It's about as last minute as possible,
yes,
huh?
Last minute to take all.
I don't blame you. So you guys, good luck. Thank you for coming out for this. It's a great event. It's going to be a cold day, so you guys in, out.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're in. We're gonna go for a little sprint.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll make you a bet. You're not in that water more than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So, good luck. All right. Thanks for coming out. All right, so let's talk around. So a few more people here. Ruth, you're right in the way of the camera, Ruth. All right.
about ready to start here. Registration is officially closed. No more walk-ins, please. We need our final tallies, okay? All my plungers out here, raise your hand if you're plunging today, please. Plungers. Welcome back. Welcome to the 2023 Denville Polar Plunge. We barely got one in 3 years ago, right before COVID. How's that? Is that better? We're at the highest, so I'll do my best. We barely got one in about 3 years ago, right before COVID. Back then we had about 40 to 50 plungers. I think I'm at like 100 right now, so thank you guys for coming out. This has been a fantastic turnout. In prior years, we've made between $10,000 and $12,000. We're well over $20,000 right now. So thank you very much for coming out. I did hear that the website might have shut down temporarily for donating. So if you haven't donated yet, I'm going to have the company turn it back on. If I don't get it over the weekend, it'll be on Monday. Somehow there might be some glitch where it's shut down. But if you haven't donated yet and you want to, just stay patient over the next couple days. I'll hopefully have it back up, okay? I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who donated, who comes out to do this year after year. How many returning plungers do we have here? How many people have been out here before? Raise your hands. All right, where's all our newcomers? Raise your hands, newcomers. Welcome. Hopefully we'll have you here and you can be returning in future years. This is a great charity that this is done for. This is all done for DenvilleSPARK. It's a local charity in town. Who benefits our crew over there. For our young adults who are in need of special assistance and for building a future home for themselves. And to speak more about that, I'll have Susan Reinhardt, who's the chair of DenvilleSPARK, and she can tell you all about DenvilleSPARK and what they do and her mission.
Hey everybody, thank you so much. It means the world to me. For 25 years now, when our kids first became involved with school sports and recreation and different activities, we realized that the kids would need something different to their typical peers. And we wanted to afford them everything their typical peers had. So we, DenvilleSPARK, which is myself and Donna Farrelly, Sue Anselmo and Sheila, and Leslie, there's our group, started T-ball for the kids, then baseball and bowling. The kids went to the typical schools. They went to the proms at the schools. They did everything that their typical peers were afforded, our kids were afforded. We had, one second. At this point, we're at the point now where our kids cannot live independently. We need to see that before we get our wings, that our kids will be safe and in the community of Denville, which they've grown up in all their lives, and which obviously, just from this turnout today, you can see where they are loved. That's the goal for today. I do want to introduce our Spark Sharks. We have Caitlin, Mark, raise your hands, Eric, Matthew. We have an honorary Spark Shark. Brian Bergen has been a big supporter of ours. An honorary. The Penguin is also an honorary Spark Shark. Get his name out. Most importantly, for today, obviously Tim. I couldn't do this without him. He's been doing this for us for years now, and this is all because of him, and I truly appreciate that. Let's give him a big hand. And as they say, it takes a village. Tom Andes. Years ago, I approached him and said that the previous administration, I had asked them if we could have a Mayor's Council for People with Challenges, because I felt that our kids were of the age to give back to their community, and that they should be afforded that opportunity to know how good it feels to, like you people all today, to give back to somebody who needs that assistance. So he was the previous administration said that somebody wanted to do a bike club, so he chose the bike club over the kids. And then he was voted out of office. And then we got Tom Andes. And Tom Andes said, maybe people over bikes, that's a good thing. So thanks to Tom. I mean, he's been our biggest supporter, and everything that he does, it just warms my heart to see someone really go above and beyond, not just doing the mayor stuff. So we want to thank him very much. And just to show that it takes a village park, Danielle, who's in the mayor's office, doesn't know me from Adam, doesn't know the kids or anything like that, and yet anytime I asked her for something, for a date for a meeting, or for the arrangements for this or the insurance or whatever, she was there and just stepped up because she wanted to, and I appreciate that. Our video guy, my dear friend Jim Bolin, appreciate that. That was a fun playlist that he had. Laura Short and the Denville Video, volunteering for the pictures and doing the video, which is very appreciative. Of course, I couldn't do it without the support of my family, my husband Rich, my sister Ellen, my nieces and nephews and their families, and then my sisters, another mister, Sue Dupas and Donna and Mary and Peggy and Irene, and dear friends Marge and Pete Dillon, who have been there for RJ all his life. Our dear friend Matt Mulligan, who was an elk, and RJ became an elk, and they're thick as thieves. It's just been fabulous just to see the relationship and how much they care. I mean, RJ even said to me, well, if you're not here anymore, Mom, can I live with Matt and Sherry? Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I have Chris Brown, who's the vice president of the Elks, which I'm also with the Special Children with the Elks and sending the kids to camp. She's here volunteering for us and doing the dunk, and I appreciate that. Our sponsors, Jack Physical Therapy. Craig has been fabulous with our kids, with helping them. It could be a little different circumstances and stuff like that, physical therapy needs with our kids, and he stepped up and he's just been absolutely wonderful. I'm going to say it wrong, and Benet's Donuts, and El Torrente.
El Torrente.
Beignets, thank you. Beignets, and what's the
El
pizza?
Torrente.
El Torino. And of course, my USI family. My boss Todd is here, and his wife. Thankfully, I didn't realize on speakerphone. I call everybody babe, and a few times I hear them. Who's called you babe? And oh, sorry, that's me. So I would like to. I do want to thank very much these young people that are doing this. Typical kids doing this for my kids. And it really means a lot to me to see them coming out. A lot of you that told me you're doing it because you're part of the Cold Water Club, but most of the time it's because you want to get back and you want to make this a reality, and I truly appreciate that. I have Denville Dairy gift cards for N. Allen, raise your hand. Sam Allen, thank you. Aaron Ornston, and I apologize, I'm not very good with the pronouncing here. M. Harris, L. James, Jenny Reinhardt, and Bill Reinhardt, my nephew and niece, Brendan Scott, Caden Scott, M. Salteri, and then we have some over 60 plungers, and I'm not going to give away the actual, numbers because I wouldn't do it for myself, but I have gift cards, and I'll see you after the plunge for Cynthia Fama, Doug Gable, and Ron Berlinger. And Ron, where are you? I just wanted you to know Andy Castle sends his best. We do have gift cards. The individual prize winner is for the funds raised by an individual is Packy Butler. Packy, you want to say something?
No. Sure. No.
And then the team is RJ Reinhardt.
Hey guys, thank you all for coming so very much to support me! Hello everybody. that, I'm gonna shave that beard. I'm so nervous to go in the water because the water is so cold. I wish it was warm outside, not cold outside. Excuse me? Is your name David? Thank you everybody for coming to support me! You're welcome.
Yes. All right, Mayor Andrews just have make a few words, and then I'll thank some more people, and we'll go through the rules. Mayor Andrews, please.
Thank you, but I understand the mayor just talked.
Yes, I did. Mr. Tom Andrews, I just talked.
All right. Thank you, Susan, for your kind words. And thank you all for being here today, and to Tim for doing this, the great work that he does. I'm humbled by what Susan said. The truth of the matter is, when I was running for mayor, I wanted to do something for people who had challenges. My father had his arm amputated when he was 10 years old above the elbow. And it was something I really wanted to do because I know the challenges that he went through growing up in the 30s and 40s with only one arm. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do something. And after the primary, Hurricane Irene hit us, and my focus was completely changed because we had the hurricane, and so it was still in the back of my mind. And then I got a call from John Murphy, said Susan Reinhardt wanted to meet me, and when she told me what she wanted me to do, what she wanted to do, if she fulfilled what I wanted to do was to help people with challenges. And then I didn't have to worry about that because she was here for me to fulfill that part of my dream of helping that part of the population. So, Susan, I thank you for that. So, because I did have to focus on the hurricane. It getting us out of that mess. So, anyway, God bless you all for being here today. This is a very, very worthy cause, and I can sense we're getting closer. I can sense it. It's coming. And I wish the state of New Jersey does not help us much with all these affordable housing demands they put on us. The rules are stacked against us to the point where they don't even let us take care of our own. And this is why we have to do this. So shame on the state, and it's the bureaucracy, it's the Supreme Court, it goes back to 1975, and it's a shame. But even when there's a storm, we take care of our own here in Denville, and that's what we're going to do. So, thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Mayor. We also thank you to the police department, the fire department, for being here tonight and providing our safety, the recreation department, Nick Panetta, and all the lifeguards and folks who are keeping us safe out there. Thanks to our music, and all our volunteers who are helping out today. We can't do this without you. I can't do this by myself. So we're going to go over the rules really fast out there. We'll do the national anthem and we'll head out to the beach, okay? All right, so the first thing is, for those of you who've never done it before, we're going to go, once we're done, we're going to go out right through here, onto the beach, through the fence here, and behind the yellow caution tape, okay? Stay in between the signs on the far end and on the close end. Watch the cones on the right side as well, okay? It did snow a little bit this morning. It was cold overnight. There is a small layer of snow right now at the actual beach line, okay? There was a little ice there this morning. I broke most of that up. I think it's gone now that it's warmed up, but it's going to be very slippery. So please make sure you have on water shoes, old sneakers that you don't mind getting wet. Flip-flops don't really work. Crocs are a little slippery, so just make sure you have something on. And try not to run in if you can't. I know it's cold, you're going to want to run out, but it does get slippery coming back on the beach, so please be very careful, okay? If you have any jewelry on that you don't want to lose, take any rings off, okay? Your fingers will shrink and the rings will come off, The divers aren't going in after them, so just make sure you have anything of value. Give it to your family, loved ones out on the side here, okay? You can stay in as long as you can take it. Don't go out too far. The divers are all the way out there. They're not in the water this year, so they don't want to come out and get you. So just stay relatively close to the beach. Some of you can stay out, you know, in past people have been in for 2 seconds, some people have been in for 2 to 5 minutes. As long as you can take it, you're welcome to do that. They will pull you out after about 5 minutes. You're not going to stay in forever, okay? So as long as you can comfortably handle, you can do it. If you just go up to your ankles, it counts, okay? So you can just go in and do that and tell your friends you're in a polar plunge. You don't have to submerge yourself if you don't feel comfortable. If you do fall in some kind of distress, there's a warming, this is a real warming fire department trailer that they have if you have an issue. We have EMS on site. There's changing tents over on the side when you're done to get out of your wet clothes, all right? We want you to be safe out there at all times, okay? So if you're all of a sudden you can't take it, come out, flag one of us down, okay? Everybody, all of our plungers should have a bracelet on their arms right now. Is that correct? Everybody has one? Every single one of you has a bracelet. They're all different colors, okay? We have plunge monitors, okay? There's 5 plunge monitors, orange, red, yellow, green, and blue. They're all over here. They're gonna be standing separated on the beach over there. Whatever bracelet you are, you go find your plunge monitor on the beach. They're gonna check you in, okay? And when you come out, go back and see them, tell them your name, and they will check you off. Everybody who goes in the water, we want to make sure we account that you have come out of the water. It is very important. So make sure that you register both and I know when you get out, you're going to be cold and not thinking of it, but try to remember, family and friends, make sure before you leave, make sure you tell your folks to go get your bracelet checked and check out with your folks, okay? I think that's it. Just thank you all for coming. Thank you to my family too. My daughter is actually the polar bear this year. Thank you to my wife and family over here for helping out and everything. So you guys can start to get into your whatever costumes are ready and get onto the beach. And the mayor's cannon will start us off, so everybody head out to the beach. Oh, sorry, national anthem, my bad, we went right through it. Sorry, we're gonna do the national anthem, the flag is out there. Anna Stalteri, our star person. Okay, Anna is a junior at Morris Knowles High School, where she's a part of the choir, band, and musical. She was recently in Radium Girls as Grace Flyer. Outside of school, Anna has trained with Gateway to the Arts for over 6 years and is currently in the process of earning her Girl Scout Gold Award, in which she has created an inclusive performing arts program called Arts for All Students with Disabilities in the Community. Anna is happy to be back in the Denville Polar Plunge, I think for her 5th time. I think she's done this every year. And she wants to thank the plunge community and Spark for being here today. Anna, please take the national anthem away.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, but lights and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you.
Whoa, Peck, you ready, bro? Okay. It's cold. You ready?
Here's my ass. It's good. I don't like this weather. I wish it was warm. I wish it was a little bit taller. We going? Let's do it. Right back. This row. Hey, last.
And I interviewed him for this. Okay, that's about it here. People are going to just diving out of here to get warm somewhere. Lord knows I am, so. How can they actually hang out there in the water? Make sure you're getting a shot of that, at least. People are still just camped out there. They got a 5-minute limit on there. They can stay out there. So, what was it like?
It was awesome.
Awesome? Really?
I feel really good.
Better than I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah.
Really?
I was scared.
Yeah.
I give you both credit. I would never do it. Please take care. Go run. Get warm. All right. Look at this. The Cold Club members are coming out right now. Let's see. Look at this. So they take the registration badges off, so we know they're actually, back from the water. So they count them all up. You think whoever actually gets lost out there? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. You look a little bit cold.
Yeah, I'm a little cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long were you out there for? It looked like about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
All right. Go get warm.
All right, thank you.
Take care. People are gathering, getting their clothing back on, and I think I'm ready to call it a day and go and get warm somewhere. So at this time, I'd like to say thank you to the DCM staff who came out today to were part of the video crew on this. Some technical glitches aside, this is a first-time experiment. I want to thank Lisa behind the camera, Annie, who's been floating around here videotaping. We have Ruth and Fritz doing the Facebook thing. Really appreciate it. That's it. Thank you. This gentleman here has had a good time dripping wet. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dana Foreman for Denville Community Media for the 2023 Polar Plunge. Thank you, and have yourself a wonderful time. And as always, we'll see you around town. Hopefully a lot warmer than this.